Okay, dear students, today in this class we are going to learn about new lesson, chapter 4, polynomials. This is of class 9th standard. Okay, let us discuss about introduction. See, you have studied algebraic expression, their addition, subtraction, multiplication and division in earlier class. You also have studied how to factorize some algebraic expressions. See, you may recall the algebraic identities. What are those? That is x plus 5 whole square, right? X plus 5 whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square, or a plus b whole square also same. Okay, and x minus y whole square is equal to, that is x square minus 2xy plus y square. Okay, and one more factorize, that is x square minus y square is equal to, that is x plus y into bracket x minus y, right? See, and there in factorization, in this chapter we shall start our study with a particular type of algebraic expression that is called polynomial and the terminology related to it. Okay, and also we shall also study the remainder theorem, factor theorem, okay, and their use in the factorization of polynomials, right? Okay, see, now let us discuss about polynomials in one variable. Polynomials in one variable. See, let us begin by recalling that a variable is denoted by a symbol, right, that can take any real value. We use the letters x, y, z, etc. x, y, z, etc. to denote variables. See, notice that 2x, 3x, minus x, minus 1 by 2x. Suppose, okay, see, those are algebraic expressions. All these expressions are of the form, that is constant into variables, right? A constant into variables. Okay, so it can be write as, that is a constant. For example, here 2 will be there, that is 2 into x, right? Constant into variables. 3 into x, minus 1 into x, minus 1 by 2 into x, right? Okay, see, now suppose we want to write the expression which is a constant into variable and we do not know what the constant is. In such cases we write the constants, okay, that is a, b, c, etc. So the expressions will be, say, that is ax. A is an constant and x is an variable. Okay, constant and variable. Okay, however, there is a difference between a letters denoting a constant and a letter denoting a variable, right? Okay. Okay, see, you are also familiar with other algebraic expressions like, that is 2x, x square plus 2x, okay, and x cube plus 4x plus 7, right? See, note that all the algebraic expressions we have considered so far have only whole numbers as the exponents, right? As the exponents of the variables. See, x and x is an variable, right? Expressions of this form are called polynomials in one variable. In the example above, the variable is x. For instance, I will give you an algebraic expression, x cube minus x square plus 4x plus 7 is a polynomial in x, right? Polynomial in x. See, in the polynomial x square plus 2x, in the polynomial x square plus 2x, the expressions x square and 2x are called the terms of the polynomial, are called the terms of the polynomial, right? Similarly, the polynomial 3y square plus 5y plus 7. See, these are how many terms? three terms, namely here 3y square, 5y and 7. Can you write the terms of the polynomial? Okay, see one more, that is minus x cube plus 4x square, right? 4x square plus 7x minus 2. See here this polynomial is how many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many terms having here? 4 terms, right? See how many terms? 4 terms. Each term of a polynomial as a coefficient. See each term having a polynomial of as a coefficient. So in minus x cube, right? In minus x cube is coefficient of minus x cube is minus 1. Minus 1, the coefficient of x square is 4. Okay, the coefficient of x is 7. Okay, and here minus 2 is the coefficient of, here x to the power of 0 is nothing but 1, right? Coefficient of x. Remember, x to the power of any x to the power of 0 is equal to 1. X to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Okay. And next, see here 2 is also a polynomial. In fact, for example, 2 minus 5, 7, etc. are examples of constant polynomials. Examples called constant polynomials. Constant polynomials. The constant polynomial 0 is called the zero polynomial. Is called the zero polynomial. Okay, see this plays a very important role in the collection of polynomials. Okay, see as you will see in the higher classes. Now consider algebraic expression, for example such as x plus 1 by x, okay, and root x plus 3, next, and cube root of y plus y square. See, do you know that you can write x plus 1 by x? How it can you write? X plus x to the power of minus 1, right? Okay, you can write like this. See here the exponent of the second term, that is x to the power of minus 1, right? See, which is not a whole number. So this algebraic expression is not a polynomial. Is not a polynomial. Okay, see again root x plus 3 can be write as x to the power of 1 by 2 plus 3, right? Here the exponent of x is 1 by 2. Exponent is nothing but power. Okay, power. The exponent of x is 1 by 2, which is not a whole number. So is root x plus 3 is a polynomial? No, it is not. Okay, it is not polynomial. Okay, see if the variable in a polynomial, x, we may denote the polynomial by, that is p of x, q of x and r of x. Polynomial of x, quotient of x and remainder of x, right? See, so for examples we may write how it can be, that is p of x is equal to one algebraic expression, that is 2x square plus 5x minus 3. Okay, see a polynomial can have any finite number of terms. For instance, we can write it as, for example, I will give x to the power of 150, okay, plus x to the power of 149 plus x to the power of 148, right? Okay, see, plus up to so on x square plus x to the power of 1 plus 1. Okay, see, is a polynomial with how many terms are there here? That is 151 terms. How many terms? 151 terms are there, right? See, consider the polynomial, that is 2x, 5x cube, 5x square. Okay, see, do you see that each of these polynomials has only one term? Okay, see here, for example, I will give 2x is a okay, term of a polynomial, and even 2 5x cube, okay, minus 5x square, right? Okay, and one more, that is any letter you can take, u to the power of 4. Okay, see, polynomials having only one term are called monomials. Got it? See, an algebraic expressions which is having only one term, that is called monomial, right? What can you call for this? Monomial. Okay, see, after explaining all, again I will recall for, okay. And next, listen here monomial I have told. So mono means here one, mono means here one. Okay, now let us see. Now observe each of the following polynomials, that is p of x is equal to x plus 1. Here how many terms are there now? Two terms, right? Okay, and even q of x is equal to, that is x square minus x, and r of y is equal to, that is y to the power of 20 plus 1. Okay, and take on one more, that is t of u is equal to, that is u to the power of 43 minus, okay, minus u to the power of 2. Okay, see how many terms are there in each of these. See, each of these polynomials has only two terms, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, right? Each of these having only two terms. See, polynomials having only two terms are called binomials. Okay, polynomials having only two terms is called binomial. Okay, see here, bi means two. Bi means how many? Two terms. Okay, see, similarly polynomials having only three terms are called trinomials. See, for example, three terms. See, a polynomials having only three terms, for that we can call as trinomial. Trinomials. Okay, see, three terms means here tri means three, right? Okay, for example, I will give, that is p of x is equal to, it can be write as x square plus x plus pi. Okay, how many terms having? Three terms. Okay, one more example I will give, q of x is equal to root 2 plus x minus x square. Okay, here also how many terms are there? Three terms, 1 2 3, three terms. Okay, see, now look at the polynomial. I will write p of x is equal to, that is 3x to the power of 7 minus 4x to the power of 6 plus x plus 9. See, what is the term with the highest power here? Highest power of x is 7, right? It means the exponent x in the that is 7, right? Okay, of x in this term is 7. Similarly, in the polynomial, one more I will write, that is q of y is equal to, that is 5y to the power of 6 minus 4y square and minus 6. See, the term which the highest power of y is 6, right? In this term is 6, and the exponent y in the form is 6. See, we call the highest power of the variable in a polynomial as the degree of the polynomial. What can you call for this? Degree of the polynomial, right? Okay, see, one more I will tell. See, the exponent, what are the exponents having in the highest power, right? And the exponent y in this form is 6. Okay, see, we call the highest power of the variable in a polynomial the highest power of the variable in a polynomial is called degree of the polynomial, right? degree of the polynomial. See, next, so the degree of the polynomial, one more I will write, that is 3x to the power of 7 minus 4x to the power of 6 plus x plus 9, right? See, I given here algebraic expression, see, is 7 and the degree of the polynomial, okay, 5y to the power of 6 minus y by 4y to the power of 2 and minus 6 is 6, right? See, the degree of a, one more important note, the degree of a non-zero constant polynomial, note, the degree of a non-zero polynomial, non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Okay, dear students, now observe the polynomials, that is, observe the polynomials p of x, okay, p of x is equal to 4x plus 5, okay, and one more, that is q of y is equal to 2y, okay, and r of t is equal to t plus root 2. See, and s of u is equal to 3 minus u, right? See, do you see anything common among all of them? See, the degree of each of these polynomial is 1, right? Each of these polynomial is 1. A polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. Okay, a polynomial of degree, a polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. What can we call for linear polynomial? Okay, listen here, 4x plus 5, for this variable having here highest power 1, here also 2y to the power of 1, here also t to the power of 1, here also 3 minus u to the power of 1, right? See, a polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. For this highest power also we can call as linear polynomial. Degree 1, okay, is called the linear polynomial. We can call for this highest power is a degree, okay, is a degree. Okay, see here, the degree of each of these polynomial is 1, completed. A polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. See, some more linear polynomials in one variables. Okay, see, one variables, okay, for example 2x minus 1, okay, one variable, right, and root 2y plus 1, okay, and here 2 minus u, okay. See, now try and find a linear polynomial in x. See, highest power is 1, here also highest power is 1, here also highest power is 1, right? Okay, x with how many terms? Equal 3 terms. 3 terms are there? Not there, right? You would not be able to find it because a linear polynomial in x can have at most how many terms? 2 terms. Okay, see, at most how many terms are there here? 2 terms. 2x to the power of 1 plus 5. Okay, for example 2y to the power of 1 plus 0 we can take, right? T to the power of 1 plus root 2 and 3 minus u. How many terms are there? 2 terms. Okay, 3 terms will be not there. Okay, and so a linear polynomial in x will be of the form, any linear polynomial in x, any linear polynomial in x will be of the form that is ax plus b. We got here, right? How many terms? 2 terms. Okay, ax plus b, where a and b are the constants. Okay, a and b are constants, where a and b are constants, okay, and a is not equals to 0, okay, a is not equals to 0, okay. See, similarly you can write one more, that is ay plus b also, okay. This is also a linear polynomial in y, okay. See, now consider the polynomial. One more. Now consider the polynomial. For example, 2x square plus 5, and here also 5x square plus 3x plus pi, okay, and x square plus 2 by 5x, right? See, do you agree that they are all the degree is 2? Okay, see here, highest power what will be there? 2. And here also 2, and here also 2, and here also 2, right? Okay, see, a polynomial of degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial, right? A polynomial of degree, a polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. A quadratic polynomial. See, some examples of quadratic polynomials are, okay, some examples also I will give here, that is 5 minus y square, okay, and 4y plus 5y square, and 6 minus y square. Okay, see, can you write a quadratic polynomial in one variable with 4 different terms? Okay, see, you will find a quadratic polynomial in one variable will have at most 3 terms, right? At most 3 terms. See, at most 3 terms is nothing but we can write the less than that, right? Not more than. Okay, see, for this having a degree is 2, here also degree is 2, here also degree is 2. Okay, those are examples of a quadratic polynomial. Okay. And see, you will find that any quadratic polynomial in x of the form, see how it can you write? X of the form a, any linear polynomial, right? Quadratic polynomial in y is of the form or first I will take it as x is of the form. See here, in a linear polynomial ax plus b, now in quadratic polynomial, that is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, quadratic polynomial here where a, b and c, okay, a, b and c are the constants, okay, are constants, and a is not equals to 0. Okay, similarly quadratic polynomial in y also we can write same, ay square plus by plus c. Okay, okay, see, we call a polynomial of degree 3 polynomial of degree 3. See, degree 3, for this we can call as a cubic polynomial. What can you call for this? Cubic polynomial. Some examples of a cubic polynomial in x are cubic polynomial in x are, okay, x are, for example, 4x cube, 2x cube plus 1, 5x cube plus x square, okay, and 6x cube minus x, okay, and 6 minus x cube, okay, and 2x cube plus 4x square plus 6x plus 7. Okay, See, how many terms do you think a cubic polynomial in one variable can have? See, it can have at most how many terms? 4 terms, right? 1 2 3 4. Okay, how many terms having here? 4 terms. See, these may be written in the form. How it can we write here? See, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Okay, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. For this we can call as cubic polynomial, right? Cubic polynomial. Okay, see here where a is not equals to 0 and a, b, c and d are constant, where a, b, c and d are constants. Okay, see, now that have seen what a polynomial of degree 1, degree 2, degree 3 looks like. See, can you write down a polynomial in one variable of degree n? Degree n. Okay, for any natural numbers n, a polynomial in, I will write a polynomial in one variable x of degree n is an expression of the form and n is an expression of the form. Okay, how it can you write? A to the base n x to the power of n plus a to the base n minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 plus and so on, plus a1x plus a0. Okay, a0. Okay, see here where a to the base 0 and a1 and a2, okay, up to an are constant, and here an is not equals to 0, where a to the base 0, y1, a2 up to an are constants. Okay, and an is not equals to 0. Okay, see, in a particular if a0 is equal to a1, a1 is equal to a2, a2 is equal to a3 is equal to so on up to a to the base n is equal to 0, all the constants are 0. All the constants are 0. We get the 0 polynomial. We get the 0 polynomial. We get the 0 polynomial. Okay, which is denoted by 0. Okay, see, what is the degree of a 0 polynomial? Simple. The degree of the 0 polynomial is not defined, right? The degree of the 0 polynomial is not defined. Okay, see, what is the degree of the 0 polynomial here? The degree of the 0 polynomial is not defined. That is the right answer. Okay, now let us discuss about exercise 4.1. Here we have first main. Which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? State reasons for your answer. Okay, see here they have given for first question 4x square minus 3x plus 7, right? See, this expression is a polynomial in variable x is right answer. Okay, therefore it is yes. See here in second question also, this expression is a polynomial in one variable x is right answer. So it is also yes. Okay, see third one we have, see it can be observed that exponent of the variable t in term 3 root t, right? So which is not a whole number, therefore the expression is not a polynomial, right? See fourth question we have here also y plus 2 by y. See here 2 by y can we write 2 into y to the power of minus 1, right? So it can be observed that the exponent of variable y in the form, that is we can write 2 by y is minus 1. So which is not a whole number, therefore this expression is not a polynomial. Okay, and next he has given here fifth question, x to the power of 10 plus y to the power of 3 plus t to the power of 50. See it can be observed that this expression is a polynomial in three variables. X is a variable, y is an variable, t is an variable. So therefore it is not a polynomial in one variable, right? Okay, I will write solutions. Okay, I will write solution here. Just what I told, that only I will write. Okay, this answer is yes, right? This expression is a polynomial. This expression is a polynomial in one variable x. Second one, that is y square plus root 2. This is also solution is yes. This expression is a polynomial in one variable x. Okay, now third one. See here 3 root t plus t root 2 solution. So this answer is no. It can be observed that the exponent of variable t in term 3 root t is 1 by 2. So root t can be write as t to the power of 1 by 2, right? So which is not a whole number, which is not a whole number, therefore this expression is not a polynomial. This expression is not a polynomial. Okay, fourth one, y plus 2 by y. Okay, this answer is also no. It can be observed that the exponent of variable y in term 2 by y is minus 1, because 2 into this is y to the power of minus 1, right? Okay, 2 by y is minus 1, which is not a whole number. Which is not a whole number. Therefore, this expression, this expression is not a polynomial. Okay, fifth one we have x to the power of 10, y to the power of 3 plus t to the power of 50. See here also having how many terms? 3 terms, and 3 terms are variables, right? Solution. This answer is also no. It can be observed that the expression is a polynomial in 3 variables. Polynomials in 3 variables x, y and t. Therefore, it is not a polynomial in one variable. Okay, now let us discuss about second main. Write the coefficients of x square in each of the following. First question, 2 plus x square plus x. Second one, 2 minus x square plus x cube. Third one, pi by 2 x square plus x. Fourth one, root 2 x minus 1, right? See, write the coefficient of x square here. Okay, first one, the coefficient of x square is 1 into x square 1. Okay, and in second question, the coefficient of x square is minus is here minus 1. Okay, and third one, the coefficient of x square is pi by 2. Okay, and the coefficient of x square not there in this. Therefore, the coefficient of x square in fourth question is 0. Okay, here I will write solution. The coefficient of x square is 1. Okay, see here 1 into x square is okay. Second question, the coefficient of x square is minus 1. Okay, see, minus 1 into x square. Okay, minus 1. Third one, solution, the coefficient of x square is pi by 2. Okay, fourth one, solution, the coefficient of x square in this not there. Okay, so x square is 0. Okay, 0. Okay, dear students, now let us discuss about the third main. Give one example each of the binomial of degree 35 and a monomial of degree 100. Very simple. See, binomial of degree 35, degree has given, right? So very simple it is. Okay, see, binomial means how many terms? 2 terms. So it can be write as x to the power of 35 plus x to the power of 34 can be right? Okay, and even this is also monomial of degree 100 means x to the power of 100 completed, right? Very easy. Okay, see here, degree of a polynomial is the highest power of the variable in the polynomial, right? See, degree of a polynomial is the highest power of the degree of the variable in the polynomial, right? So first one is binomial has 2 terms. Binomial has 2 terms. Okay, therefore binomial of degree 35. binomial of degree. See how it can be write? Can be write as x to the power of 35 plus x to the power of 34, highest only. Okay, next monomial. Monomial as only one term, okay, one term in it. Therefore monomial of degree of 100 is, how it can be write? It is x to the power of 100. This is the right answer. Okay, now let us discuss about exercise 4.1. Here we have first main. Which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? State reasons for your answer. Okay, see here they have given for first question 4x square minus 3x plus 7, right? See, this expression is a polynomial in variable x is right answer. Okay, therefore it is yes. See here in second question also this expression is a polynomial in one variable x is right answer, so it is also yes. Okay, see third one we have, see it can be observed that exponent of the variable t in term 3 root t, right? So which is not a whole number, therefore the expression is not a polynomial, right? See fourth question we have here also y plus 2 by y. See here 2 by y can we write 2 into y to the power of minus 1, right? So it can be observed that the exponent of variable y in the form, that is we can write 2 by y is minus 1, so which is not a whole number, therefore this expression is not a polynomial. Okay, and next yes given here fifth question, x to the power of 10 plus y to the power of 3 plus t to the power of 50. See it can be observed that this expression is a polynomial in 3 variables. X is a variable, y is a variable, t is a variable, so therefore it is not a polynomial in one variable, right? Okay, I will write solutions. Okay, I will write solution here. Just what I told, that only I will write. Okay, this answer is yes, right? This expression is a polynomial. This expression is a polynomial in one variable x. Second one, that is y square plus root 2. This is also solution is yes. This expression is a polynomial in one variable x. Okay, now third one. See here 3 root t plus t root 2 solution. So this answer is no. It can be observed that the exponent of variable t in term 3 root t is 1 by 2. So root t can be write as t to the power of 1 by 2, right? So which is not a whole number, which is not a whole number, therefore this expression is not a polynomial. This expression is not a polynomial. Okay, fourth one, y plus 2 by y. Okay, this answer is also no. It can be observed that the exponent of variable y in term 2 by y is minus 1, because 2 into this is y to the power of minus 1, right? Okay, 2 by y is minus 1, which is not a whole number. Therefore, this expression, is not a polynomial. Okay, fifth one we have x to the power of 10, y to the power of 3 plus t to the power of 50. See here also having how many terms? 3 terms, and 3 terms are variables, right? Solution, this answer is also no. It can be observed that the expression is a polynomial in 3 variables. X, y and t. Therefore, it is not a polynomial in one variable. Okay, now let us discuss about second main. Write the coefficients of x square in each of the following. First question, 2 plus x square plus x. Second one, 2 minus x square plus x cube. Third one, pi by 2 x square plus x. Fourth one, root 2 x minus 1, right? See, write the coefficient of x square here. Okay, first one, the coefficient of x square is 1 into x square 1. Okay, and in second question, the coefficient of x square is minus is here minus 1. Okay, and third one, the coefficient of x square is pi by 2. Okay, and the coefficient of x square not there in this. Therefore, the coefficient of x square in fourth question is 0. Okay, here I will write solution. The coefficient of x square is 1. Okay, see here 1 into x square is okay. Second question, the coefficient of x square is minus 1. Okay, see, minus 1 into x square. Okay, minus 1. Third one, solution, the coefficient of x square is pi by 2. Okay, fourth one, solution, the coefficient of x square in this not there. Okay, so x square is 0. Okay, 0. Okay, dear students, now let us discuss about the third main. Give one example each of the binomial of degree 35 and a monomial of degree 100. Very simple. See, binomial of degree 35, degree has given, right? So, very simple it is. Okay, see, binomial means how many terms? 2 terms. So, it can be write as x to the power of 35 plus x to the power of 34 can be right? Okay, and even this is also monomial of degree 100 means x to the power of 100 completed, right? Very easy. Okay, see here, degree of a polynomial is the highest power of the variable in the polynomial, right? See, degree of a polynomial is the highest power of the degree of the variable in the polynomial, right? So, first one is binomial has 2 terms. Binomial has 2 terms. Okay, therefore, binomial of degree 35. Binomial of degree, see how it can be write? Can be write as x to the power of 35 plus x to the power of 34, highest degree. Okay, next, monomial has only one term, okay, one term in it. Therefore, monomial of degree of 100 is, how it can be write? It is x to the power of 100. This is the right answer. Okay. Okay, dear students, now let us discuss about the zeros of a polynomial, right? Okay, I will take here, consider the polynomial. Now, consider the polynomial p of x is equal to x minus 1. See here, if p of x is equal to x minus 1 as given, then what is p of 1? Okay, simple. If x is equal to 1, if we took here 1 minus 1. Okay, see 1 minus 1 which is equal to 0. P of 1 is equal to 0 we got, right? So, as p of 1 is equal to 0, we say that 1 is a 0 of the polynomial p of x. Okay, 1 is a 0 of the polynomial p of x. Similarly, you can check that 2 is a 0 of the polynomial, 0 of the, okay, see q of x is equal to x minus 2 I will take. Okay, if we taken in the place of x is equal to 2. Okay, let us check. 2 is a 0 of the polynomial p of q of x or not. Okay, see here 2 minus 2 which is equal to 0. Okay, even 2 is a polynomial of 2 is the 0 of a polynomial, that is q of x, right? Okay, see, if we say that 0 of a polynomial p of x is a number c such that p of c also 0. Okay, p of c is equal to 0. See, you must have observed that the 0 of the polynomial x minus 1 is obtained by equating it to 0. That is x minus 1 which is equal to 0. X minus 1 is equal to 0. See, which gives x is equal to 0 plus 1, that is x is equal to 1, right? See, minus 1 you can take it as right side, so it will be plus 1, right? X is equal to 1. See, we say that p of x is equal to 0. P of x is equal to 0 is a polynomial equation and 1 is the root, right? 1 is the root of the polynomial equation, that is p of x is equal to 0. So, we say 1 is a 0 of the polynomial in x minus 1 or a root of the polynomial equation, that is x minus 1 is equal to 0, right? See, Now consider the constant polynomial 5. Now consider the constant polynomial 5. Can you tell what is 0? See, it has no 0, right? It has no 0 because replacing by x by any number, that is we can write it as 5x to the power of 0. See, x to the power of 0 is 1. See, 5 into 1 is 5, right? So still gives us 5. Still gives us 5 only. In fact, a non-zero constant polynomial has no non-zero, a non-zero constant polynomial, non-zero constant polynomial has no 0. Okay. No 0. See, what about the zeros of the 0 polynomial? See, by convention, every real number is a 0 of the 0 polynomial. Okay. Every real number is a 0 of the 0 polynomial. 0 polynomial, right? Okay, see, now p of x is equal to, we have linear expression, right? Ax plus b, linear polynomial, and a is not equals to 0. See, can we find 0 of the p of x? Okay, let us see now. If p of x is equal to 0, that is ax plus b is equal to 0, ax is equal to plus b, take that side, minus b, and x is equal to minus b by. If you put this value in this equation, we will get polynomial is 0, right? Okay. And see here, x is equal to, okay, this is minus b by a. X is equal to minus b by a is the only 0 of a polynomial of x. A linear polynomial has one and only one 0. A linear polynomial has one and only one 0. Okay. See, now we can say that 1 is the 0 of x minus 1 and minus 2 is the 0 of x minus 2. Here x minus 1, right? 1 is the, see, 1 is the 0 of x minus 1. That is 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, we can write. Okay, same like that, minus 2 also the 0 of, that is x plus 2. If you put that value a minus 2 in this, minus 2 plus 2 will be 0, right? Okay, now let us, important note here. See here, a 0 of a polynomial, a 0 of a polynomial need not be 0. Not be 0. Second note, 0 may be a 0 of a polynomial. Of polynomial. Okay. And third one, every linear polynomial. Every linear polynomial has one and only one 0. Okay. And fourth one, a polynomial can have more than one 0. More than one 0. Dear students, now let us discuss about exercise 4.2. Here we have first main, find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at. Okay, we have to put those values in this equation. Okay, in this polynomial, x is equal to 0, if x is equal to minus 1, if x is equal to 2. Okay, let us see first main. Okay, here we have first question. If first question we have x is equal to 0, put those value in this polynomial. Okay, p of x is equal to, okay, p of x is equal to, as given here, 5x minus 4x square plus 3. If x is equal to 0, p of 0 is equal to 5 into 0 minus 4 into 0 square plus 3. Okay, P of 0 is equal to, see this is also 0 and this is also 0 into number 0 plus 3. Therefore, P of 0 is equal to 3. Okay, what is the question? Find the value of the polynomial. Okay, what is the polynomial of 0? That is 3. Okay, second question we have, if x is equal to minus 1. Okay, we have to write the polynomial P of x is equal to and 5x minus 4x square plus 3. Okay, if P of minus 1, put this value in this. Okay, P of 5 of minus 1 minus 4 of minus 1 square plus 3. P of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 into 5, that is minus 5. Okay, minus 4 into, see here, minus 1 whole square or square number of minus 1 is 1. Okay, plus 3. P of minus 1 is equal to minus 5 minus 4 on 4 plus 3. P of minus 1 is equal to minus 5 minus 4, that is minus 9, like terms, plus 3. Okay, therefore P of minus 1 is equal to minus 9 plus 3, which is equal to minus 6. Okay, therefore polynomial of minus 1 which is equal to minus 6. Okay, here we have third question. If x is equal to 2 and P of x is equal to 5x minus 4x square plus 3. Okay, put this value in this. P of 2 is equal to 5 into 2 minus 4 into 2 square plus 3. And P of 2 is equal to 5 2s are 10 minus 4 into 2 square is 4. Okay, plus 3. P of 2 is equal to 10 minus 4 4 ja 16 plus 3. P of 2 is equal to, here 10 plus 3 is 13, like terms, minus 16. Therefore, P of 2 is equal to 13 minus 16, which is equal to minus the greater number of the sign. Okay, therefore polynomial of 2 is minus 3. Okay dear students, now let us discuss about second main. Find P of 0, P of 1, P of 2 for each of the following polynomials. Okay, see, for each polynomials we need to find out. Okay, 0 polynomial, 1 polynomial and 2 polynomials. Okay. Okay, P of y is equal to y square minus y plus 1. If P of 0 is 0 square minus 0 plus 1. Therefore, P of 0 is equal to 0 minus 0 plus 1. Therefore, right answer is 1. Okay, now P of 0 and P of 1. P of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 1 plus 1, right? See, very simple. 1 minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled. Therefore, P of 1 is equal to 1 square is 1 only. Next, P of 2. P of 2 is equal to, that is 2 square minus 2 plus 1. P of 2 is equal to 2 square is 4 minus 2 plus 1. P of 2, 4 plus 1 5, 5 minus 2. P of 2 is equal to 5 minus 2, which is equal to 3. Okay, we find out here P of 0, P of 1 and P of 2. Okay, now third one, second one, that is P of t is equal to 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube, right? Here also we need to find out P of 0, P of 1 and P of 2, right? P of 0 is equal to 2 plus t is equal to 2 plus and here 2 into 2 square minus 2 cube. Okay, P of 0 is equal to 2 plus 2 4 plus 2 into 2 square is 4 minus 2 and P of 0 is equal to 4 plus 2 4 ja 8 minus 2 and P of 0 is equal to 4 plus 8 is 8 plus 4 is 11. 8 plus 4 is 12. Okay, 12 minus 2. Therefore, P of 0 is equal to 12 minus 2 is equal to 10. Right? Okay, same like that. P of 1 also now. P of 1 is equal to P of 1 is equal to, that is polynomial 2 plus, in the place of t, that is 1 plus again 2t square means that is 2 into 1 square. Okay, okay, 2 into 1 square minus t cube means that is 1 cube. Therefore, P of 1 is equal to 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 2 into 1 square means 2 only. Okay, because square number of 1 is 1 only. Okay, 2 1 is 2 minus 1 cube is 1. P of 1 is equal to 3 plus 2 5 minus 1. Okay, therefore 5 minus 1 which is equal to 4. Okay, same like that. P of 2. P of 2 is equal to 2 plus t is equal to 2 plus 2 into t square means that is 2 square minus, okay, and this is t cube means that is 2 cube. P of 2 is equal to 2 plus 2 4 plus 2 into 2 square is 4. Okay, minus 2 cube is 8. 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8. Okay, and P of 2 is equal to 4 plus 2 4 ja 8 minus 8. Simple. Okay, plus 8 minus 8 will be get cancelled. Therefore, P by 2 is equal, P of 2 is equal to, answer is 4. Second question is completed. Okay, here we have third question. In this also we need to find out. Okay, P of 0 is equal to, that is x cube means that is 0 cube. Therefore, P of 0 is equal to 0. And here P of 1 is equal to x cube means that is 1 cube. P of 1 is equal to 1. Next, P of 2 is equal to 2 cube. And P of 2 is equal to 2 cube is 8. And this is right answer. Okay, here we have fourth question. Here also we need to find out P of 0, P of 1, P of 2. P of 0 is equal to 0 minus 1, 0 plus 1. P of 0 is equal to 0 minus 1 is minus 1 into 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay, and P of 0 is equal to 1 1 ja 1 minus 1 is right answer. And next, P of and P of 1. P of 1 is equal to that is 1 minus 1 into 1 plus 1. P of 1 is 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 into 1 plus 1 is 2. P of 1 is equal to 0 into any number is 0 only. Okay, next P of 2. P of 2 is equal to, that is 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1. P of 2 is equal to 2 minus 1 is 1 into 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 3 ja 3. P of 2 is equal to 3. Okay, dear students, now let us discuss about third main. Verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial indicated against them. Right? Here we have first question. P of x is equal to 3x plus 1, and also they have given here values. We have to put this value in the polynomial, right? Okay, x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Okay, here we have first question. P of x is equal to 3x plus 1. Okay, x is equal to minus 1 by 3. And P of minus 1 by 3. We have to put this value in this. Okay, 3 into minus 1 by 3 plus 1. See here, 3 1 ja 3 1 ja cancel. And this is minus 1 and plus 1. Okay, therefore P of minus 1 by 3 which is equal to 0. And this is right answer. Okay, here we have second question. P of x is equal to 5x minus 5. We have to put this value. Okay, P of 4 by 5 is equal to 5 into 4 by 5 minus pi. See, 5 1 ja 5 1 ja cancel. P of 4 by 5 is equal to, we got here 4 minus pi. This is not a polynomial, right? It is not a zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial. Okay, now let us discuss about third question. P of x is equal to x square minus 1. Okay, here they have given two values. X is equal to 1 we need to find, and x is equal to minus 1 we need to find in this. Okay, P of 1 first. P of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 1. See, 1 minus 1 which is equal to 0. Okay, same like that. P of minus 1. Minus 1 is equal to minus 1 square minus 1. See here, the square of any negative integer is always positive. Therefore, this is 1. Okay, minus 1. 1 minus 1 which is equal to 0. Okay, this is also right answer. And therefore, it is a 0 of the polynomial. Okay, now let us discuss about fourth question. P of x is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 2. X is equal to minus 1 we need to find, and x is equal to 2. Okay, first P of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 plus 1 into bracket minus 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 into minus 3. See, 0 into any number is 0 only. Okay, therefore it is a 0 of the polynomial. And P of 2. P of 2 is equal to 2 plus 1 into bracket 2 minus 2. P of 2 is equal to 2 plus 1 is 3 into 2 minus 2 is 0. Okay, is 3 into 0 is 0. Therefore, this is also 0 of the polynomial. Okay, here we have fifth question. Solution. Say P of x is equal to x square if x is equal to 0. P of 0 is equal to 0 square. Therefore, P of 0 is equal to 0. It is also 0 of the polynomial. Solution. Sixth one. Here P of x is equal to Lx m plus m. X is equal to m minus m by L. We have to put this value. Okay. P of minus m by L is equal to L into minus m by L plus m. L will get cancelled. Okay. And P of minus m by L is equal to minus m plus m will get cancelled. Therefore, P of minus m by L is equal to 0. This is also zeros of the polynomial. Okay, here we have seventh question. Solution. P of x is equal to 3x square minus 1 if x is equal to minus 1 by root 3, and second one x is equal to 2 by root 3. Okay, we have to put those values. Okay, first P of minus 1 by root 3 is equal to 3 of 3 into minus 1 by root 3 whole square. Okay, minus 1. P of minus 1 by root 3 is equal to 3 into the square number of minus 1 is 1 divided by square root will get cancelled 1 by 3 minus 1. 3 1 ja 3 1 ja. Okay, is equal to 1 minus 1 which is equal to 0. It is a 0 of the polynomial. Okay, next P of 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3 is equal to 3 into 2 by root 3 whole square minus 1. 3 into 2 square is 4 divided by root 3 square. Square root will get cancelled. 3 as it is. 3 1 ja 3 1 ja, right? Minus 1 is equal to 4 minus 1 which is equal to 3. Therefore, it is not a 0 of the polynomial. It is not a zeros of the given polynomial. Okay. Okay, now let us discuss about the 8th question. Solution. We have P of x is equal to 2x plus 1 if x is equal to 1 by 2. See, P of 1 by 2 is equal to 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1. 2 1 ja 2 1 ja. P of 1 by 2 1 plus 1. P of 1 by 2 is equal to 1 plus 1 is 2. It is not a 0 of the polynomial. It is not a zeros of the polynomial, right? Okay, now let us discuss about fourth main. Find the 0 of the polynomial in each of the following cases. Here we have first question, p of x is equal to x plus 5. See here 0 of the polynomial they have told. So if p of x is equal to 0, we have to take for all. Okay. Then we need to find out the value of x. Okay, we need to find the 0 of the polynomial. So p of x is equal, if p of x is equal to 0, therefore 0 is equal to x plus 5 and x is equal to 0 plus 5. If plus 5, if you take on left side, it will be minus 5, right? 0 minus 5. Therefore, x is equal to minus 5. This is right answer. Okay. And second one, p of x is equal to x minus 5. See, p of x is equal to 0. Therefore, I will write like this. X minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. X is equal to 0. Minus 5 take at right side. It will be plus 5, right? X is equal to 5. This is right answer. Here we have third question. P of x is equal to 2x plus 5, right? P of x is equal to 0. 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. 2x is equal to 0 minus 5. Okay. 0 minus 5. X is equal to minus 5 divided by, take this to be below. Okay. And this is right answer. Okay. Okay. P of x is equal to 3x minus 2. P of x is equal to 0. 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. 3x is equal to 0 plus 2. X is equal to 0 plus 2 is 2. This 3 take here below. X is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, p of x is equal to 3x. P of x is equal to 0. 3x is equal to 0. That is x is equal to 0 by 3. X is equal to 0 by 3 is always 0 only. Okay. Sixth one. P of x is equal to ax. A is not equals to 0, right? Therefore, P of x is equal to 0, ax is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0 by a is always x is equal to 0 only. Okay, seventh question we have P of x is equal to cx plus d. C is also not equals to 0. Okay, c and d are real numbers. Okay, P of x is equal to 0. Cx plus d is equal to 0. Okay, cx is equal to plus d, take that side, 0 minus d. X is equal to minus d divided by c. Okay, this is the answer.